The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go, but
it's caught inside the 30 and still going.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back, or it could be a long day.
Let's fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball across the 35. 2nd down after that previous play. And the tailback's got it again. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Humphrey. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here,
the pass rush gets home.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Canes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Back to throw. It's Isaac. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Caught behind the line, it's Gilbert. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to pass. It's Isaac. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. What a catch and run by the junior. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? To the air. It's Isaac. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A play action, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be fourth down. The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Dropping back, it's Isaac. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphrey. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Isaac. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Enough for the first, but still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. It's this slot receiver.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. To throw, it's Isaac. There's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Hurricanes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's incomplete. They'll let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to... is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it, makes the defender miss. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Isaac. He makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. The quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Completion makes it 2nd down. It's Isaac. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's second down here. Leaning on the run game here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation.